and it was him. It was him lagging.
It was him all along.
Well, even if it was me, it's him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
That's what I told Bonnet during our cast. I said, if a game's really laggy and I win, then that means I was able to win despite the lag. And if you win, it was because of the lag.
Artie's enjoying this game so much, he's just zoomed in on a fucking Templar. Fucking old graphics on.
I think he regrets playing in K-League already.
I do too. I have to play Protoss. First one I've played in like months. And of course it's PvP.
Well, when you get to Winners League, you're not necessarily going to get PvP.
That's true.
If I even make it to Winners League, I'm only going to be on for another 2 hours. And I'm not even going to be able to play you with the fucking way how long this shit is going.
This one's gonna go for another
Nomad,
20 minutes at least.
Huh?
You gotta take it up with Nomad. Really take it up with Herbmon.
I was gonna say, Herb always does this crap.
Just pick a fucking side and like attack it. He keeps going back and forth. Go kill his fucking main. There's nothing even there.
This is basically how Mooney plays if he were Zerg.
Yep.
Uni?
Yeah.
Well, Bros is out of money, so he loses, I guess.
I mean, yeah, maybe. He is up 100 fucking supply.
Yeah, but he has to go up ramps.
He should go Arbiter. And do some recalls. Where did that probe come from? Just random probe from this angle?
He needs a base, but where's he gonna take it?
This is the one, man. Well, I might not talk much. My voice is shot. Every time I speak, I feel like I need to clear my voice. Throat.
We could live with that. Oh,
This should do it.
snipe the observers.
Ozzy, you want to play your match versus Artosis
Okay.
next, or you want to wait until after Semih and I play?
I can... Whatever you guys want to do. I'm okay either way.
I think you should play next.
Yeah, let's play next. I mean,
Okay.
the longer I can wait between a PvP is fine. I literally fucking hate it so much. Like, I can't say it enough.
No, I understand. It's the reason I quit Protoss was PvP on ladder. I was sick of it.
On ladder, it's even worse.
Yeah.
At least ranged plays quote unquote normal, I guess.
That's what you think.
Well, compared to these fucking remedial motherfuckers on the ladder, you do.
I showed Ozzy this replay, this PvP I played the other morning versus a B ranker, like legit 1850, and he did like the proxy DT. He just like guessed which side of the map I would spawn on,
Mm-hmm.
and he did like the fastest DT, and I last scouted him, and literally, I did just the standard robo timing after goon range, and the obs wasn't out in time. Like, I failed to block my ramp, and I just lost. versus 1850 player.
Yeah, it's great, man. What a great player.
Why, I saw you lose to that 1700 something Protoss too, remember? The one that went...
Charge lot? Or
Yeah,
Zeal,
he
or-
went DT into 5-gate Zealot speed lot off of one base.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, he was good.
He's real good.
I don't know what this is, but I played this one guy one time, and he went. It was like a B ranker, you know, like a low B ranker. I was like working my way up after placements or whatever, and he fucking. I think I like last scouted him, and he had like a forge and 2 cannons at his natural.
We don't
I'm
have an
like,
observer
this
here.
guy's. I was like, okay, this guy's just an idiot. You know, he's like trying to fucking go like he's playing PvZ or some shit.
He's gonna kill his lurker with the lings.
So I went like 1 goon and just expanded, and then all of a sudden like 8 zealots walked into my base.
Yeah.
He
I've
fucking
seen that
made
one.
3 proxy gateways, like
Yep.
my 3rd.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
But the thing is like I've played against people, man, I've played against that since then probably like 10 more times, and every time I see it I know immediately what's going on, and I just scout it and they lose. So I'm like, where
Right.
did this even come from? Like, are these all, they have to be like Peruvian or something. That's some Peruvian shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Have you seen the Nexus first with Forge into Proxy DT one?
no.
Because that's another one. They'll just build, so they'll go Nexus first with a bunch of cannons, and then they won't even build more probes. They'll go straight to DTs, and then they'll put cannons at their ramp when you proxy Robo, and then they'll put like 2 gates on the map and like kill all your probes.
Oh my god. Yeah, I've like when I'm playing ladder PvP, I feel like Artosis. I'm like, how can I scout for everything? How can I prepare for everything?
Yeah,
It's like every game is just like the most random shit you can't even imagine it.
I had a loss on a Radeon where it was crawl spawn and the guy went Forge and then Canonus front. I thought it was going to be Forge Nexus, but he went Forge into like 4 proxy gate DT.
All right, Artosis versus Azhi.
Yeah.
I played PvPs on Radeon where the guy cannon rushed me behind my minerals,
Yeah.
which is only possible if you spawn on the left side.
Uh,
I was like, what the hell is this thing? Okay.
That's good.
God, how long was that shitty game?
Too long.
Herb, you couldn't pull a win out for us?
Felt so sloppy the whole game.
Well, it looked like shit, so that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Good job.
Good job, Nomad. Good job, Nomad. You got him. Needed the W.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it fixed, man.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Additional
sir.
supply
Job
depots
finished. I read you.
required.
Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Job finished. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Affirmative. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Outstanding.
Not enough minerals.
Give me some
Not
of this
enough
shoot.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
and good to go. Go, go, go. SCV good to
Additional
go, sir.
supply depots
I read you.
required.
Right away, sir. Job finished. and good to go. Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by. Commander, outstanding. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Roger that. I read you. Affirmative. Orders received. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Commander. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Job finished. I read you. Orders received. Standing by. I read you. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Commander. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Reporting for duty. All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir. Something on your mind? Reporting for duty.
Additional supply depots
Right away,
required.
sir. Something on your mind? Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Reporting
Your
for duty.
forces are under attack.
Job finished. Something on your mind? Yeah? I read you, sir. Yes, sir. Orders received. Roger that. What do you want? All right, bring it on. Good to go, sir. Oh, is that it?
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Yeah? Yeah, I'm good to go, sir. Right away, sir. I read you. Job's finished. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Your forces are under
SCV good to go,
attack.
sir. SCV good to go, sir. Commander, rock and roll. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
I read you, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Commander, let's move.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Roll out. I can't build there. All right, bring it on. Right away, sir. Give me some of this shit. Destination? Yeah? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain? Standing by. Let's
Your
move.
forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Insufficient
Job
Vespine
finished,
gas.
sir. I read you. I read you. Yes, sir. Need that too, sir.
Your forces are under
Job
attack.
good to go, sir. Commander, outstanding. Rock and roll. SCV good to go, sir. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Research complete.
Bring it on! No problem. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. Field day. Yes, sir? Orders, Captain? Affirmative. Roger that. Ready to roll out. Commander, outstanding. SCP good to go, sir. Bring it on. SCP good to go, sir. No problem. Orders, sir. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going. Yes, sir?
Your forces are under attack.
What do you want? I read you. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. What do you want? Destination, Rosie. What do you want?
Your forces are under attack.
I dig. Move it. Rosie. Move it. Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, sir.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain. Roger that. Identify target. I read you. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. SCP good to go, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Ready to roll out. I read you. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Orders, sir. Move it. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Yes, sir. Destination. Good to go, identify target. I read you. Affirmative. Roger that. Destination. Job's finished. I read
Not
you.
enough minerals.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was pumping so many vulturing.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Good to go, sir. Proceeding.
Research complete.
Absolutely. SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Ready to roll out. Good to go, sir. Job finished. Yes, job finished. All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Cap. Ready to roll right away, sir.
Ugh.
Destination. All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir. Destination. All right. Move it. Bring it on. Proceed. Orders, Captain. I can't build there.
Add-on complete.
Affirmative. Orders, sir. Move it. Job finished. Yes, sir. All right. Bring it on.
Add-on complete.
Destination. What do you want? Destination. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Job finished. Destination. Move it. Yeah. Reporting for duty. I read you. Destination. Go, sir. Quiet online. Destination. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Not
Orders for
enough
duty.
minerals.
Orders, sir. Move it. Destination? Yeah. Yes, sir. What do you want? SCP good to go, sir. SCP good to go.
Not enough
Ready to
minerals.
roll right away, sir. Affirmative. Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
What do you want? Good to go, ready to roll out. What do you want? SCP good to go, sir. Proceeding. I read you. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir. Good to go, ready to roll out. Proceeding. Orders,
Dude, come on.
destination. Yes, sir. Job finished. Identify target. Good to go, sir. Job finished. Ready to roll out. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Job finished. What do you want? Good to go, sir. No problem. All right.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Your forces are under attack. Additional supply depots required.
I read you. Still there. Reporting for duty.
Get some depots.
Yes, sir. Calling online. Go ahead, TACOM. Job finished. I read you. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Add-on complete. Additional forces are under attack.
Job's finished. Job's finished. Systems Job's finished. I read you. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Report for duty. Destination. Identify target. Moving.
Your forces are under attack.
Bring it on. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Quiet online. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Moving. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished.
Upgrade complete. Your forces are under attack.
Quiet online. Yes, sir. Orders received. Job SCV good to
Unacceptable
go, sir.
landing zone.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that. On your mind? Yeah, I'm going. Destination? Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Bring it on. I dig. Something on your mind? Yeah, too, sir. What do you want? Identify target. Ready to roll
Your
out.
forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain? What do you want? Identify target. All right, bring it on. Proceed.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah. All right, bring it on. Absolutely. Moving.
Base is under attack.
All right.
I've never played TVT on this map before, and this is not going well.
Not enough energy.
I don't know what to do about this.
Destination. Identify target.
Didn't even consider this as a possibility.
Base is under attack.
Identify target. Yes, sir. Bring it on. Identify target. Moving. Absolutely.
Base is under attack.
Delighted to, sir. All right. Bring it on. Proceed. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination. Orders, sir. Identify target. Yes, sir. Destination.
Base is
Identify
under
target.
attack.
Moving. All right. Bring it on. Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Destination. Identify target. Yes, sir. I read this, sir. Identify target. Proceed. What do you want? Identify target on. Orders, sir. Absolutely. All right. Bring it on. SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Wait, sir. Orders, Captain. Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Identify target, sir. Orders, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Moving. Orders, sir. Absolutely. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, sir. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
Add-on complete.
Orders, sir. Proceed. Orders, sir. Proceed. Yes, sir.
Oh, we've already lost this one. This completely screwed me. I lost all my factories.
I read you. Yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Job's finished. Orders, sir.
Oh, I thought it was even over there.
Under attack.
Delighted to, sir. I read you. Roger that. Orders, sir. All right. Destination. Moving. Ready to roll out. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Something on your mind? Ready to roll out. That is. Identify target.
Whatever. Gotta unveto this map.
This was meh.
That went as I expected. I didn't even think about this being a thing. I've never played TVT on this map. I didn't realize how important it was that I controlled the space with my base. I couldn't use anything.
Yep. There's nowhere else your factories can go.
Yeah.
Once they get to... You also got the tough spawn. It's like very asymmetrical.
Yeah, it just
It's so much harder for you to get to his ridge.
These thoughts never crossed my mind. I also didn't realize he was massive vulture. From what I saw when I scouted, was he? I guess he was 3-fact, was he? But it felt like the third factory was like super late for that.
He had 3 facts up pretty quickly and just did 3-fact vulture.
I guess I just didn't see it with my barracks because I only saw 2. That's so I just the way I positioned, I didn't expect the vulture in.
Alright, so we lost ranged, so somebody has to host Deja Vu.
Oh, wait, so what are we doing then?
Moonrai is subbing in for ranged and playing Semih.
Okay. I will host them.
Okay.
Watch out, bud. Bro, there's like so many spots you can go look out a window. Oh my god.
Alright, Azhi 1-1.
Oh shit, game's over already?
Already.
Damn. Did you win?
Azhi, make TR 16
Why?
so it doesn't lag.
Do you lag?
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna lag. So.
We always play 24 for K-League.
Yeah, but I mean it's pointless if it's gonna lag, right?
But we don't lag in 24. Unless you're lagging. If you're saying you lag, then I guess I can.
Well, I think I might. I've been having to play in 16 lately. We'll see, dude. We'll try, and yeah, looks like I'm lagging right now.
Crazy.
Okay, I'm here. What's the deal? Huh?
Who this?
Yo.
Azhi 1-1, you're playing against Moon right now.
Okay.
I don't. This isn't Semih. Who's this guy?
Huh?
Is this you? Yeah.
No.
Sterling, you coming or no?
No. I'll just watch your stream.
Let me mute myself.
I will screen share here, so no delay.
Thank you.
What does turn rate refer to? It's like the unit response time. So lower.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Moonray went Terran. Shit. Alright, excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys, for swearing.
Did he random?
He picked Terran. He does this. His main race is Protoss, but he thinks it's Terran.
I think
He-
Moon should just go random, and I think he
Yeah.
could get a lot of games. Just
He'd be a
because.
good random. That'd be
I agree.
a good fitting choice. So
Almost all
Moon
the
has
time.
one. He's got one TVP build, which is FD, where he tries to kill the Nexus off of one factory, and he always does it. And Semih is just gonna clap it.
Yeah, Semih is super standard PvT.
Yeah, and he has reasonable micro, so
Yeah, he doesn't try to cut anything.
this could be a 10-minute game.
How far behind was I after the vultures? Probably pretty far, yeah.
Yeah, pretty far.
Yeah.
It was a spot where, like, I was thinking you probably had to just, like, send your tanks through mid and try to get counter damage done.
That's what I was thinking,
Otherwise-
but then I was just like worried about another vulture run by and like mines and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were mines out at that point.
That was a tough
So-
spot for sure.
I only saw 2 factories, so I just thought he was doing the same thing. I just did not realize it was 3 fact. I guess it was like on the left or something. I'd have to look at it and see. Maybe I saw it, I just didn't notice. I'm just
It
gonna.
was on the,
Yeah.
but you kind of have to obviously expect that, just because a lot of Terrans will hide their third factory, like in the natural or somewhere weird.
Yeah. I'm just not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to make too many excuses. I'm completely burnt out right now. Which is a shame. I was like really excited to play it. I slept like super well. But it was like a 6.5 hour cast. Wore me out.
Yeah, that's a long cast.
The BSL was 6 hours. Holy shit!
Yeah. 6.5 even.
Was it like for all the games long, or are they usually that long?
They were long, and then the 2 Winners League games went to, or the winners bracket went to game 5, and then SPX and Tech was the only 2-0, and it still took so long. Like they had a 50-minute game on Radeon.
Damn.
Yeah. It's fine. My TVT still needs a lot of work anyway. We already knew that.
Yeah, it's not like you look bad or anything. Like, he had a really good play, honestly.
Yeah.
Sneak
Yeah,
all
I
those
just
vultures
misread
through
what
and
was
then-
happening when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
I should have been looking when I only saw 2 factory and I hadn't seen a tank yet. I should have been looking, right? That's completely my fault. Because it's like if he's not building a tank, it's either starport or 3 fact, right? Like, it's the only thing that would really make sense.
Yeah, definitely not a loss to like. Shouldn't tilt you for sure.
No, I'm not
I don't
tilted.
think.
Not at all.
Yeah.
For once. For once, I'm not tilted after a loss.
Yeah. he played good. It was a smart move that I couldn't find a hole. Like me and Sterling were talking like what can you do? Because even if he had mines on like high ground and you just went for it, you
Mhm.
missed some shots.
Exactly. I saw him lay the mines on high ground after I cleared the vulture. And I clicked his vultures and saw them finish, like, as I was killing the last one, so that's why I knew I couldn't go out. So just... Yeah, maybe I just have to try anyway, just try to get around somewhere. Because I had a ton of tanks, right? So maybe I should have just tried anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. And then he could also like counter.
Yeah, that was the
Another
other thing.
raid.
I needed to, like, full wall and try to find an angle to get around. That was, like, my only option, I think.
Yeah, I think he just did a smart play. I don't know. It's just
Yeah,
games
I mean, I was out of
order.
position because I just misread, right? And then, like I said, I didn't even think about not controlling a slice down because I would just lose my entire base for it. Like, I'm sitting on 4,000 minerals at the end, like, because I can't build any factories.
Moon doing the classic 4-Marine bunker FE,
Yeah, it's good. It's very good.
which it's probably good that he got cross-map spawn so he didn't try to do his FD Push.
with like fucking 9 Marines. Goddamn build he does.
He builds a lot. I like this transfer because now we have 6 SCVs mounting the main mineral line.
It's a healthy transfer. I like this build he's doing though, like 3 volts speed, or with mines and then speed and 1 starport. It's a good cross map build. You don't get punished by the kickback, and the speed vultures are good with all the distance. The one thing about this build is you have to be very prepared with how to transition.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can all in do timing attack on 2 bases, or you can take a fast third. But if you do starport build and then you try to go into like 5-fac armory, then take a third, you end up really far behind. So we'll see what Moon goes for.
Knowing Moon, it's some sort of attack, no matter what. I don't think I've ever seen Moon try to play, like, macro.
Agreed, but he'll tell you differently.
Yeah.
He'll tell you he's a standard macro player
I mean, I believe he believes that.
with his whole heart.
Yeah, he's never gone for macro.
This dude is... He loves his drop chips. He's a drop chip kind of guy. That
Yeah, I'm
is
thinking not enough damage.
Not enough,
Not enough
yeah. Not at all. Especially since he didn't make a single SCV during that. He took more damage than he dealt, I think. Right?
This is where the build gets tough, where it's like, if you do this Wraith turret thing, it's very easy to wind up just dead for seemingly no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Just because Protoss, you know, has full reign. Very good tank positioning. It's good to have all your tanks on the high ground.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, really really countered that 2 goon drop on the ramp pretty well. That was good. I feel like the cast went pretty well. I was happy with it.
Yeah, you and Raz have a good duo thing going.
Enjoyed casting with Bonnet after too.
Mhm.
Yeah, Raz is very easy to cast with. I'm sure if Cava was watching, he wanted to correct me on many things.
I'm worried that Moon is going to go up to 5-fac and take like a 13-minute third
Yeah.
and then turtle until he's dead. I'm a little worried. I'm concerned about this. We also don't have an armory
There's
going.
our 6-fac.
Okay, I like this. I like 6-facting here. This is a nice choice.
Would like to see that +1 starting at some point.
issue with the 6-fac is the observer
Yeah.
sitting on top of it.
I also want to point out, anytime I've ever killed Moonrai with a 6-fac, he gets mad at me for all-inning.
Yeah.
Even when you do 6-fac expand and then push. As soon as you make 6 factories, it's officially an all-in.
Yeah, he tells me I never play standard and 5-fac or 6-fac him, even though I do sometimes.
Yeah.
And I almost like kill him with it. But he tells me that, and then if I do that, I'm all in, and you cut SCVs, bro. You only had 40 SCVs. Okay, Moon, yeah. It's a 2-fac time. It's a 2-base timing.
I kind of like this for Moonrai because I mentioned this a lot with him. Is because he makes so few SCVs, he can fight on 2-base way longer than a normal person, and I think this is really smart.
They don't mine out.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm waiting for the day Moonrai refines his build and it starts becoming a 1 patch per mineral kind of build, just straight Zerg style.
Zerg. Yeah, like a Zerg build. And Moon, very good army movement so far. He got down there quickly. Took a good pathway.
I feel like this is the one thing that Moonrai does good with his turn army is he does tend to position it relatively well.
Yeah, he's still gonna get crushed here, but
Yeah.
he's doing what he can. He's doing a good job.
I mean, Semih can't fight this.
You don't think so?
Here? No. No way.
2 shuttles. That's 8 zealots. Just
I do wish he got the probes out, though. He had time.
now Moon's got the timeless question as a Terran. Do you stay and be annoying? Or do you try to escape?
Always stay.
We're building turrets, so I think this army's just here for the rest of the game now. Alright, we went sci-fi before we have our +1. I actually kind of like it.
It'd be sick if Moon brought the dropship around and started ferrying units into the main. Semih not overreacting. He's just like, okay, you can have my base. I'll expand somewhere else. I'm just not gonna lose the game trying to crush this.
Mm-hmm.
Does Moon have anything back at home? Like, can Semih just like walk across?
Nope, you cannot. Alright, we're resuming SCVs now. I like it.
And we've started 1-1.
Yeah. I love the sci-fi being done before +1 was like halfway done. What's up, J-Talks?
Well, Moon had a vision for this game, and it's gone exactly as he planned. He's like, I'm going to do a drop, I'm going to do a big push, and kill his third. And he's done exactly that.
Yeah. And now he's gonna macro, because it's not an all-in. And I agree.
Yeah, kind of based.
I was killing a lot of probes, like Semih has really bad eco right now. I'm starting to see it, man. I think Moonrise is gonna kill him. He's gonna have this sick 1-1 timing coming up soon.
Semih's gonna be so fucking mad if he loses this.
He's not gonna lose though. I just can't see Terran mustering up an army to beat
Cool.
Semih's army. I
Is
just
he
can't see it.
upgrading though?
Yeah,
Is
he's
Moonrai upgrading?
gonna have 1-1 soon. We just finished +1 attack.
He can definitely win this game.
No, look at how fragmented his army is. Like half his supply is stuck. How's he gonna fight together? Oh, if he escapes, that would be huge. This is clean.
Queen. We gonna drop on that? Because that'd be nice. Just bust it. Yeah, storm drop it.
Yeah, Terran's dead. Terran's screwed.
But look! Look how much money we still have in this natural.
There's a lot of money.
And then when this is mined out, he can shift this over and just continue. See, he's scanning. He sees, oh yeah, it's safe. I can blow my CC when I'm ready.
It's so tilting when you scan and you see that it's safe, and you're like, oh, I could have taken that 4 minutes ago.
Look at that. Even targeting the weaker goon after. Tell me this man doesn't pay attention to the details.
He doesn't pay attention to the details.
Yeah, you're probably right. You might be right. I think Semih's gonna die, man.
No, I don't think so. I have no faith in this 1-1 Terran army.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, we didn't have an ob, so we walked into mine on the way up. And we didn't use our Reavers in the fight.
It's the moon factor, dude.
I feel like Semih
Yeah.
hasn't played a game in a month.
There's something about Moon, dude.
There's
It's
something
like you
about
don't
moon.
want to lose to him so badly. So like everything that can go wrong does.
Oh, we lost our shuttle.
It happens all the time.
Lost our shuttle to the turrets. Dude, Semih's dead.
I don't
He blasted
even think
Kyrie
so.
like a couple of days ago, so I don't think he's rusty.
Moon's just that good.
He is. It has to be.
Sterling, Semih's
Moon
dead.
Better than Kyrie, confirmed.
Is he actually dead?
He's dead, dude.
Moon has an 18-minute third base.
He made that sci-fi and he's gonna start... Yeah, he started his +2 eventually.
He's not mining his third base yet at 19 minutes.
He's about
Protoss
to.
can...
He's transferring like every single SCV he has right now.
Okay, we catch these units, we win the game.
Yeah, Semih's gonna lose. There's Moon.
Yeah.
But he's mining and Semih's not. Target that's
Semih
Nexus.
is
Ah, he could've
mining
killed it.
tanks.
Alright. That was right all along. Moon has no chance. It's a lot of vultures to throw out right now. Don't think that was very good.
Well, Moon played a good game.
He did. Made
If
Semih
he-
sweat.
It makes me question the claim that Terran is his main race a little bit.
Does he still say that?
Yes, he does.
No, it's definitely not his main. I don't care if he's
That's
played it
what
the
I
most, it's not his main race. Alright, Semih. Moon Ryan it up, straight through the mines, let's go. At least we got a big army over here. Moon's gonna clear this and Semih's supply is gonna be really low.
Let's just clap that CC down. Like 2 volleys. SCBs are such good fighters, it's crazy. Nerf SCBs.
Yeah, well, Hawk thinks they're pretty low tier. Just because he doesn't understand their fighting units.
They're combat units.
Yeah,
They are combat units.
that's what I told him. He said that about like how they're not good because like when they're building buildings they can't keep mining and all this stuff, and I was like, dude, you build SCVs to fight and then they also can mine minerals. Like that's so good. Nice D matrix. Those are the plays, man, that nobody else makes.
Nobody makes that play. Huge. Huge Moonrai.
It would piss me off enough that I'd start losing. If I was in these positions for sure.
That's how it gets you, man.
Bullshit. Like fucking D matrix a vulture, right in my face like that.
Is Moon gonna pop in and say that it was close? And I don't know how he made so much stuff when I killed his third.
Yeah. Bro, how did you have so much?
I killed your third.
Like, seriously, bro. Actually, he doesn't ask like that. He says it like he's asking himself. Bro, I'm like, how do you have so much? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? GG.
GG. Alright, what's next? I'm a little bit out of the loop here.
I think we go on to Winners League. I think that might be a 4-0. Nomad, Sterling, Azhi. Oh, it's a 3-1. Damn it, Azhi.
Oh, not bad.
Okay, we go to Winners League. Alright, so my team...
Am I on your team?
Who are we? Yeah, you're on my team. You ready, Azhi?
Yeah.
Okay, we send you.
Oh, you're sending me in first.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait. Am I on? Whose team am I on?
I think you're on my
You're
team.
on my team also.
I have to leave in like an hour. Can I go first?
Yeah, we're sending Semih.
I wouldn't care, but I have to get off in like an hour.
Yep,
Cool if I go
Semi
after.
first. I like it.
Hey, like,
What's
and like how he's playing doesn't make any sense to me.
oh, here we go. The way Moon plays?
Welcome to the Moon Show.
First map is Eclipse, right?
That's the essence of Moonrise. Semi.
Is
He
it?
he
Oh,
made a
no.
huge army and then just sent it to 6 o'clock and just left it.
Is the first map Eclipse?
So weird.
Yeah, Semi, the first map is Eclipse. Eclipse. These other guys in here kept saying, yeah, Protoss is dead, Protoss is dead. And I was like, no, there's no way Semi loses this. And they were wrong.
What Eclipse
What
version are we on?
guys? The guys in here?
Is it 1.3? Is it the right Eclipse?
Sure.
Okay. Actually, hang on.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
As many times as I've played it, I've never seen that. It's always something new.
It's the exciting part.
Yeah. Not really sure what to do. But I guess that's exciting.
Oh, look, my stream disconnected. Nice.
Sick.
I like that.
It's a DDoS attack.
You know. So is it 6 fact or 7? I didn't count them actually.
It was 6.
6, 2 base, 25-minute third.
Yeah. He almost got you, too.
It's so weird. Like, nobody plays like that. Like, what the fuck?
Who does that?
That's why it's so ironic.
Yeah, every time I play against Moonrai, I have to play just like super safe because he'll do the most YOLO shit.
Well, don't tell him that. He doesn't know.
He'll disagree.
Yeah.
He'll say you're all in while you're playing safe, and he's doing what he just did against me. He probably said I was all in.
That's what he always says, dude. He always says that you're all in, even if you're just defending.
I'm all in
Every
on
time.
defense.
You're all in on fucking missile turrets and photon cannons and bases.
Yeah, he always says I never move out when I play versus him, but I'm like, I don't need to because you're always coming at me.
Might as well take the defender's advantage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in the request that you guys stop cheesing Moonrai.
Never.
Sterling.
Nothing fuels my soul more than BBSing Moonrai on Radeon.
I'll always remember Nomad trying to get games with us. Or, like, Nomad's in a ladder game. And Remap was, like, asking Nomad to play, and I was like, let me go get Nomad, he's streaming. So I'm like, hey, Remap wants to play you, so he leaves his ladder game. And then Remap doesn't play, and then Sterling BBS's him in game 1.
Yeah, and then they make you.
Hey, man.
And they're like, alright, you lost, go observe.
Hey,
Yeah, they're
man.
like, hey, that was a good game. Sit and watch now.
What build did Nomad do? Was it a 12 Nexus?
No, he didn't. Oh, wait, yeah, he did. He was going to, yeah. That's what it was, right?
Look, you know.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Nomad, you deserved it. I forgot it was 12 Nexus.
That's just what happens, you know. You
It's got to
Doing
keep you
12
in check
nexus?
sometimes.
gotta keep you in check.
But how funny that he wanted me to observe second game.
It's King of the Hill, man.
I couldn't fucking believe that.
Artosis went 10 racks? Is that normal on Eclipse?
No.
And then he banked. Did he? He like wanted to 10-10 or something, it looked like. But
Yeah,
that's.
but he made his 11th SCV, so he didn't actually want a 10-10.
We delayed it for so long. But yeah, I don't know.
Like, I do remember some Terrans doing this on Minstrel, where they'd go 10-10. Avoid the gas steal.
I like this from Semih because now Artosis is gonna have 8 less gas. Or it's gonna expire 8 gas sooner.
I think it's just a good look with that little gas in Probe's mouth, you know?
I love how people
Splashy.
always say it has a mouth.
It is a mouth.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a mouth.
I feel a little let down that Moon isn't in here with us, hanging out.
Yeah, what's the point of K-League right now?
He's over hanging out with Mooney and Primal and Hawk and Jimin.
I guess he
All
is
right,
done.
boys.
What's up?
Sorry about that.
It's alright, you lost to Semih though.
Oh, that sucks.
So we're in Winners League, round 1. We have Artosis against Semih, who's an American Protoss player, old school guy,
Very
deep
handsome.
voice. Yeah, very handsome, tall.
So is this the first match of Winners League?
Yep. Sure is. Speaking of, let me update the ledger real quick.
I got it. Don't you worry.
Nomad, Sterling, Artosis, Semih.
If you're Protoss here, why wouldn't you build a third Nexus before a second Gateway and a Robo?
You could. I'd do it.
Hey, so did Moon actually sub in for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. He did pretty good. He almost beat Semih. Like, the game was pretty close.
Alright guys, come on. The ledger is not a toy.
Is Ranged playing with the Ledger right now?
Yeah.
Ranged, the Ledger is not a toy.
It's not a toy, dude.
Please. It's not a toy.
Not the only thing I'm playing with right now.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That'll get Herbmon to talk.
Alright, 2 factories with quick machine chops, but no marine production. I'm feeling a 6 fact coming up. That's my prediction.
Okay.
But I don't know if Artosis is a 6 fact type of guy.
I don't think he is. He's very scared right now, though. But
Yeah, he saw those 2 gates and kind of expected a 6-goon bunker bust thing.
yeah,
It's not coming.
tanked coming. I'm like in the game state for Semih. It's gonna be a bit before Artosis is doing anything. No armor either.
It's a little odd. We're going into Starfort?
There's the armory.
Seems late, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Semih doesn't like to play Reaver, does he?
He usually does, actually, I think. He's a big Reaper guy.
What's Artosis doing with that SCV?
I don't know. Semih did not see that. He was not looking. Semih likes Arbiter.
I don't know if I like Arbiter for this map.
I think it's really bad on this map. I think late
maybe
game
if you're
has
really
to be
far
carry.
ahead.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's typically on 2-player maps, it's always carrier preferred, right?
Yeah, it depends. But yeah. I think both are good on Death Valley.
There's always one exception to the rule.
Yeah.
That's the next map, Death Valley.
Yeah.
Who's my teammate? Semih?
Yep.
Yeah. Artosis is playing very solid. I feel like he's gotten better in the last year.
It is 6.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's definitely improved a lot, I think. Hope he DMs me later telling me what I could have done better.
Does he do that?
He did last time I played him. I hit him on ladder and he, after I lost, he was like, why did you do this? And why did you do this? You should have done this. And I was like, dude. And then he watched the replay on stream. It was super annoying.
Hey, don't pass up an opportunity to learn.
I mean, I did learn a little bit, unironically. It's just, I wasn't in the mood at the time, you know? Alright, I actually like what Artosis is doing.
Yeah, this build is very beta right now, where you go 6-fac, but then just take a fast third.
Yeah. Like if Toss lets you out like this, it's actually so good for him. Like against Arbiter, we're getting up to 3 base pretty early. The only thing that concerns me is how later upgrades are going to be. We are forever away from 2-1. Which you kind of want minimum to be fighting Arbiter style.
Yeah, I think Arbiter is actually like a soft counter to this type of opening.
Hmm.
Like, I think this 6-fac, what it's designed to do is like the observer sees 6-fac and then they go like mass gateway man trying to just survive a push. And then they have to all in you with it. But fast Arbiter, like we don't have upgrades, and that's, you really want upgrades against Arbiter style.
Starport just now starting.
So we'll probably get +1 armor and then a second factory and get 2/2 at the same time on Artosis.
So something a lot of Protoss players don't know is you actually need armories, not factories, to get upgrades.
Very few tosses know that.
Changed my life with that information, man.
Yeah, Zerg player doesn't matter.
I didn't realize I misspoke.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I like need to make fun of people because it brings up my own self-esteem, you know?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Man, what was the point of the SCV here if it's not to kill the probe before the Nexus comes down?
You got to see that Nexus timing, that 5th base timing.
Yeah. We're gonna
So
get
we're going for a bust here?
stasis, but this tank spread is not stasisable.
I don't know. There's no vultures
Yeah,
here.
there's only tanks here though.
Where's all the vultures? Oh, they're coming back now. They're coming back.
It's a nice position though with those supply depots. I like that. God,
It's a lot of units. He did find the one good stasis.
Semih's playing so well. They're both playing well.
That
This is like
stasis fucking
peak
him.
foreign macro games. Although Artosis might be dead here.
Yeah, he's dead.
Supply doesn't look that bad. Semih had so much though. I've died to Semih like this like multiple times too. Just getting busted at this timing with the same thing.
It's really hard. The thing that happens for me in my brain is I'm on 6 factory early. So I feel like I'm just going to be safe. I have 6 factories. But then I don't prioritize unit cycles and I
Yep.
just cut units to get other stuff and then all of a sudden I have no units and die.
Yeah, I've been there. He holds on, which normally I would say is great for Artie, but
Now the trade.
Oh,
was
0-1.
good enough. Now that we're on 5 bases as Protoss, we're pretty happy
yeah.
with that trade.
Well, the reason I hate
So
it for
now-
Artosis is we still have no late game. We're just now starting our +2 and second armory.
Yeah. I think as Semih, now you just play to take the entire map and deny the 4th.
Yeah, I think so.
You chillin'.
I agree. We killed enough units that Artosis can't push us. For a while.
Is Semih upgrading?
Yeah, I got 2
Protoss
forge.
upgrades don't matter.
Yeah, they do, man.
Ah, he's getting air upgrades too, so he's planning for the carrier switch.
Could be goon range.
Nice.
Could be good range.
Jesus. I hope it isn't.
Yeah, he did that bust without goon range. Crazy.
So Artosis